We've all heard unsettling stories about the things that happen within hospital walls, strange experiences that stick with us long after we've left. Whether it's during a brief visit or while waiting anxiously for a loved one, hospitals can become eerie places, especially when the night falls. In tonight's video, we're diving into real chilling encounters shared by you, our amazing viewers. So grab your favorite drink, take a deep breath, and let's escape the world for a moment as we dive. Story 1. Shadows in the maternity ward. One viewer wrote about her stay in a maternity ward after giving birth. Her bed was positioned near the hallway, and she had a clear view of staff moving back and forth. On her second night, something caught her attention. A shadowy figure, faint and white, passing through the hall. She wasn't alone. Her roommate saw it too. The figure moved slowly, deliberately, as if it had all the time in the world, and then it entered the bathroom. They waited for it to leave, but it never did. No words were exchanged, but the silent fear they shared spoke volumes. From that story to the wailing in the night. Another anonymous viewer shared a disturbing story from a clinic in Monterey where she was caring for her mother-in-law. Everything was going fine, until one night they were jolted awake by a piercing, mournful wail that echoed through the hospital. It was loud, clear, and bone-chilling. Staff rushed through the halls, checking rooms, but found nothing. Suddenly, the lights went out. For a few moments, the entire floor was plunged into darkness. When the lights came back on, a woman in the next room had passed away. In the nights that followed, others whispered about hearing the same story 3. The man at the foot of the bed, Lupita Guzman, shared 2 chilling experiences, including one from her godmother's time in the hospital. Her godmother was recovering from a serious illness when she awoke one night to see a strange figure at the foot of her bed. He looked like an elderly man with deep-set, dark eyes, wearing old, tattered clothes. But he was no taller than a small child, and his mocking grin sent a shiver down her spine. She couldn't move, frozen in fear, staring at this eerie figure. Though it lasted only a few seconds, the memory has stayed with her. Burned Story 4. The haunted 7th floor. Our last story is a legend that's been passed around among hospital staff in Monterey. In the 1970s, a nurse named Margarita worked on the 7th floor of Clinic 25. Tragedy struck her family when her young daughter died due to a medical mistake while Margarita was on shift. Grief consumed her, and she began to take out her anger on her patients, secretly administering fatal doses of medication. For years, patients mysteriously died on her floor until she was finally caught. Margarita locked herself in a cleaning room and ended her own life. Since then, the 7th floor has been closed to patients, and sightings of a ghostly nurse have been reported. Some say the elevator skips the 7th floor entirely, and only hospital staff can access it through a blocked stairwell. Thank you for sticking around until the end of these terrifying tales. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to help support the channel.